What's going on, everybody? Just like come back from fighting a flu. Still a little sick. My body took a toll. Not really. My appetite isn't as big, but it's better than yesterday. That's for sure. My whole head and everything. When I woke up today, like I was just real crappy. Let me double check the volume here. But recovering slowly. I don't work till like Tuesday, so I think I'll be good for a while. Sorry for the loud GameCube. Hopefully the in-game volume balances everything out. So we'll talk to old Ernest. You're all here. I got a call from the chief of police. Seems like they have a job for you three. I found Z's hideout. Told me that he had a job, but that it was confidential. It's going to be a long one. He also said that it was up to you if you want to take the job, but he also wanted my permission. It doesn't sound like you want us to take the job. It's good money, isn't it? Yeah, the money's good, but if you want my opinion, I'm against it. But why? What's wrong? I'm not an idiot. I can tell that you guys are getting into something dangerous here. I'm just your boss. I have no idea what you think of me, but I like you. I don't want to see you die on some fool mission. I have no means of knowing of what you're all about to do. I'm so sorry, Chief. We swore not to tell. It's okay, Marcia. I understand. Ernest. He's really crying. Anyway, it's up to you three to decide whether or not you want to accept this assignment. I don't know the situation. I don't have the right to tell you what to do right now. Ah, Chief. Go see a chief of police. He'll give you all the details, I'm sure. If you're going to take the job, then follow through to the end. With that, you're dismissed. The rest is up to you. Come on, get moving. Look how he tilts his head up a little bit. He has pinpointed location of the Z Syndicate hideout. As I thought, their hideout's in the outside world. It's time for you two to break into the hideout. We got Rahu, we need to hurry. I'd like to reiterate how desperately we need your help if you want to get it. What are your answers? Of course, I can't force you to go into the outside world. Told me not to come, I would still follow. I hear you, Marcio. we do if it turns out your brother's involved in all this? You mean Sergey? I thought it was Sergey. What about Sergey? You found him? Oh yeah, Sergey used to be part of the police squad, right? You were his boss, weren't you, sis? He's a member of Z. That must be why he vanished. He left once he found out the truth about the outside world. Sergey, that scum. Roy! Marcia's right here. Think before you speak. It's okay, I understand now. My brother was class S too. Oh, it sounds like Marcia's going, so I might as well go with her. I'm not doing this for the police squad. This is for Marcia, because I'm her partner. Harry, thank you. Forget it, okay? Remember, yeah, if you say you're not going, he like asks you a million times, and then they all just die, I guess. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. I forgot to put my glasses. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? What the heck? Say what? Stop it, you two. This isn't a playground. I'm sorry. Good luck out there. Return to us safely. Return safely, Chief. Pretty decent animations in this one. That's what you gotta give it credit to. Being all 3D. I'm not gonna go back now. Me either. What in the world is this place? I don't like it here. Let's go, Captain. Okay, well, sir, we'll follow your lead from here. So you two go that way, you follow me. Our primary goes to destroy your house. Got it? Yes, Captain. See, be careful. Don't let that Roy pull anything funny. What? Harry! Ignore him, Roy. Good luck. Thank you. You take care, Captain Mira. Harry, Winscott, see you later. Okay, we should get moving too. I wonder where this door leads. Be careful. There's no telling who might be on the other side. Looks like we'll have to get past something. I go Oboro. His skills are incredible. He's a great fighter. That's only because Sergey is always helping him out. I think Sergey might go off and form a splinter group of his own. No way, I go with him. Should be following Eliza. We're gonna have a boss. I'd rather follow a beautiful woman than that Sergey has. That's tough. I heard Eliza treats the men in her group like dirt. Huh? The police squad? What are they doing here? Hey, Winscott, let's take them on. You got it! But as soon as we spot them, those police squad guys knocked us flat. Yeah, that was always funny that you're behind like that. What are you doing here? What, you know him, Derek? Yeah, I saw him over at Bogey's. No, I said Boogies, not like Bogey. I'm gonna say Boogies. I'm only gonna win 3 against 1. This doesn't look like get away either. What should I do? Hey, you, it's payback time. Let's go. You and me. Huh? Are you charging Windscar? Interesting. If I win, I go free. You got it? Oh, we just let you get away. Oh, it doesn't matter. Windscar will win anyway. Okay, Windscar, let me tell you a little something about Shiner Lightning Sky Model. With the Lightning Sky Model, you can rush your opponent aggressively with an air dash. However, when you land after an air dash, you become extremely vulnerable. Also, you can only do a single air dash. If you see him air dashing around out, you have a chance to hit him when he lands. If you're ever going to use Lightning Sky Model, be sure to hide behind a wall after an air dash. Got it? Got it. Let's get this done quickly and move on. That's why I'm inexperienced with the Lightning Sky Model. Not that it'll really matter too much, you know. I should just run away while Harry's blabbering at you. The training room. Look who's training, a bunch of Z monkeys. Oh yeah, I've been into combos. Combos? What's a combo? A combo is a chain attack. Blow your opponent away with a bomb or 5 pinch with a gun. Really? Blow your opponent away with a bomb or 5 pinch with a gun, huh? For example, hit your opponent with a straight bomb G. Fire your vertical gun. This will knock your opponent down right away. That's a straight bomb G and vertical gun combo. Hey, listen to me. I invented short jump shooting. Short jump shooting? Sometimes don't just want to attack as soon as you're in the air. When you want to do that, lightly tap the A button for a short jump. When you want to do a quick aerial shot, press both A and B simultaneously. Wait, what the heck? If you tap the A button lightly for a short jump, fire your gun, you can do an aerial shot. I don't think simultaneously. If you simultaneously press A button, you can do aerial shot instantly. Exactly, isn't that great? I never knew that. Kidding. Really, short jump shooting is popular technique. I see. Anyway, you guys have gotten pretty good. No, not really. I've been training a lot, but I can't say I've actually improved. How about it? You want to see how strong you got? Perfect time. We got visitors. Oh, your guard out. They look pretty strong. Yeah, I know. Those lowering Z monkeys were no trouble at all, but these guys are strong. Man, we're always gonna want to get better. There's no way we lose to you. Our opponent like Aurora likes me, just want to get stronger. My opponent, I look forward to it. Joined the wrong team, man. I really want to try pressing A and B at the same exact time. I just did it. This doesn't work. Speed in this one's decent, but in Arena, I remember him being like so slow. Oh, you want some of this? You wind up just like different things, so we give you some like slash such a spider and silently spread them out. Your opponent will have a hard time moving around if you place 3 pods in the way. Too close or too powerful? Interesting. This is a tough combo. Metal Ape on this stage. Back the hell out of me. Alright, we knocked him in the fire. This definitely knew how to see him. Pretty good. Oh god, nothing beats a sharp technical workout. I forgot about this guy. Guys, what happened here? You. Okay, so we do get a third opponent. Slasher shotgun. that shotgun. Oops. Hey, what are you finna grab? I don't even think you had to fight those guys. But I don't know if you get parts for fighting them either. Dead. Don't you even fight them? One of the few optional fights in the game. Unless you like a stage for it. Shotgun, right? Yeah, that's the shotgun. The bullets just looked funny. I wasn't used to that. Which is cool, very cool though. parts of weapon that violates these standards or regulations. Oh shoot. Tools at the research lab above ground are all government tools and like parts that adhere strictly to regulations. Overseas is different. We don't let safety regulations interfere with your research. Boro, Eliza, and other leaders of our group use the illegal parts that we developed here. So he looks a little more fat, but what if he's just a boy? Like, I don't know, all the side characters I guess are the same. It makes sense how you got the big glasses and stuff, so you don't really got an animated face. Currently we're developing a new set of parts used by our normal members too, all illegal. So do you understand the importance of our work now? You understand how we research you. Since I'm 33, I'm going to pass out. Too crazy. I like the Z door though. Who are you? You broke into Z by yourself? Impressive, fool. Think I'm weak, don't you? God, we want to lose it for a 2-on-1 match. I think I'll beat the living daylights out of you. Where's Scar? You alright? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. 2-on-2 now. But after all that big talk, we got no choice. Okay, let's do it. Oh man, this was definitely a cool part of the game I wish they brought back. 2-on-2. Just for kicks. Or we always get passed up. We should just run away. You're nothing but talk. I never thought I would pair up with you. By the way, where are Harry, Captain Mirror? What? Is she alright? Yeah, she said she was okay. I see you. I'm sure she'll catch up with us later. Marcia and I separate too, but I know she'll be fine. Look, you guys are really something. When I was fighting with Marcia, and just now when I paired up with you, I realized how incredible you both are. But Harry's different. He's different, I refuse to accept him. Let's hurry. Bruh. Yeah, you gotta hate hatred for each other, man. Funny Robert, we were waiting for you. No, you go any farther, this is where it ends. An ambush drawn to us. Let's go, Windscar. Pretty shaky. Where's run though? I don't have any idea how many of those East and Guitars had to fight yet. You and Marcia really are subject. Did I do something? Oh no, I was just thinking about how probably too. Harry's different. Alright, Windscar and Marcia, let's move on. We are, don't let them get any farther. Don't get into that room. We have to stop them. Sounds like something's in that room. I'll take care of this. You two keep moving. What? Don't underestimate me. These three are nothing. I can handle them. Damn, boy. Let's do it. I'll take you all on. What are you doing? Check out the room. There's got to be something there. Go. No, if they get in that room, we're going to be in trouble. I think we're going to need some more guys. Yeah, this guy's strong. Oboro! Sergey. Ah, we got an intruder report, but I never suspected it would be you. Marcia, what are you doing here? I guess those are just bubbles, but before I thought they were like small. Probably. So you know about Rob. What are you planning on doing with Rob? It has nothing to do with you. But since you came all the way here, I'll tell you. Our Z researchers are remodeling Raul. We're making a model people can dive into. Once we can control Raul's destructive powers, we'll be invincible. The government, the police squad, everyone in the world will be under our command. The world is mine. But Raul is a horrific entity. Destroyed our world, nearly wiped out the human race. You know a lot. That's why we're remodeling it, so I can control its horrific power. I was wondering why you showed up here in this outside world. I didn't know you knew about Raul. You're Class S, aren't you? Yes. Sergey, what are you doing this? Or why are you doing this? There must be something that's on your mind. At least tell me your reason why, Sergey. I hate to interrupt, but sorry, Sergey. Even though she's your sister, she's seen our hideout. We can't let her leave. I understand. You can't! Sergey. Poor girl. Looks like Sergey understands that a well-ordered world is more important than his own little sister. I can't believe you do this. That's awful. You don't know how much Marcia is worried about you. She's placed her trust in you when no one else would. She's always thinking of you. Thank you, Winscar. It's over. My memories of my brother can never be replaced, but those memories have nothing to do with this battle now. That's right. That's why we can't hold back against him. And Marcia, he's your only brother. If I had to choose, I'd rather find my brother than betray my friends. Sergey, I still believe you. Let's go, Winscar. We won't lose. Well said. Don't overdo it, though. Forgive me, Sergey. Let's go. It's too bad you only fight them 2-on-2 early on. And I thought I was going to be screwed, man. Just fighting him on, taking him on. Oboro! Sergey, you... Why did you just knock him out right there? I don't get it. Bro, we're jumping. We're really jumping him, bro. All that, man, all that talking smack, he's gonna flat out jump in. There's still be times where I just flat out lost. Jumping Oboro. You got a cool outfit. What is the meaning of this, Sergey? It's simple, Oboro. I deceived you. All this time I've been following the orders of another. You betrayed me for Eliza, haven't you? I know, you want Rahul for yourself. You're wrong, Oboro. I don't work for Eliza, nor do I want to keep Rahul for myself. Rahul does not belong to anyone, nor should it be tampered with. Rahul is a dangerous entity. We must stop it before it evolves. My main objective was to bring someone here to stop Rahul. What kind of nonsense is that? I don't care what your goals are, Sergey. You see me and you're trying to interfere with my work. You scoundrel. How dare you deceive me? I won't forgive you for this. I won't. Rahul belongs to me. I won't let anyone take it. Give it up, Boro. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Not in the state you're in. Give up. Give up. A worthless scoundrel like you telling me to give up? Me, the great Oboro. Why does he have that, like, that mask glowing, like, cyborg looking eye? Did he get screwed up in battle? Damn. Like, Sergey kind of has the same thing going, it's just a mask. I'll crush you. You think you can get away with this? I'll crush you all. Just wait. I'll dive into Rahul and crush you all. Or is it just to look cool for Z? I wish they'll tell us more about that. Fool, the redesign isn't complete. Do you know what the consequences are? We have to stop Rahul. Windscar, help me, please. Marcia, don't. We have to retreat. Alright, so use the real battle versus Old Moro. Kind of forget that Oboro uses Rahul too. You know, just fight Rahul too. You know what I mean? As part of the story. Very quick down. Can't combo it. Scrap here and there. Woo! Now that should have happened. Man, 3-1, how did he still get up? That can't be, bro. He refused to listen to me. How could it reject me, the mighty Oboro? How did I lose? Rahul can't be controlled, not by Oboro, not by anyone. When Oboro died, Rahu's strength was drained as he tried to eject Oboro from its system. It was still too strong for Oboro. The idea of controlling Rahul is just impossible. Rahul. Oh, he was looking up. It's okay, Sergey. Roy, long time no see. Sergey, how have you been, Captain? What's Oboro do on the floor? And why is Sergey on there? What's going on here? Sergey fought alongside us. He defeated Oboro. What happened? So Marcia, where's Rahul now? It escaped. Escape? Or try to dive into Rahul, but it didn't seem like Rahul liked it, so rejected it and flew away. Dive into Rahul? What? Sergey, what's going on? I'll explain in detail, Captain Mirror, but let's go to a different room. Please follow me. This room belonged to our leader who passed away not too long ago. Z's leader? Yes. Someone here needs to hear my leader's final words. This is why I brought you to this bed. Someone who is it? Please listen. These are my leader's final words. Winter, you'll never know how proud I am. You have come so far. And Winter, how come he knows your name? It can't be. The Z Syndicate's leader is really Winter's father? Continue playing the message. If you're listening to this message, that means Rahul is returning. Our time is short. I wish I could have been here to see you, to fight with you in this final glorious moment. Or if you're hearing this, it also means my time is gone, not gone from this world. Again, my loyal friend Sergey, details on your mission. Trust him as you would have trusted me. You do not have much time left. Give Sergey the watch I gave you to care for so long ago. With the power contained in that watch, you can defeat Rahul. I failed you as a father in life. My final wish in death is nothing but a fool's errand. I'm sorry, son. That was his final message. The watch, my dad told me to keep it on at all times, never to take it off. He said it over and over. I promised him so many times, and then he left me. Sergey, what's going on? Like you and Roy, I learned about the outside world when I became a Class S commander. But he disappeared right after you found out about it. Sergey, why did you leave without telling us? Because I met my boss. Boss? You mean Z's boss? When I found out about the outside where I became curious, I went to explore it. And there, I met my boss. I was surprised to discover somebody living in the outside world. And he asked me, why are you here? And I told him that I want to know the truth about the outside world. And he asked, is there something you need to protect? And I said, yes. Marcia, my sister, you were the one I wanted to protect. We spoke for some time, discussing life in our dome outside. Finally, he asked me, do you want to protect this world from annihilation? Annihilation? Yes, I have to admit, I really didn't understand this question. I could see in his eyes that he was very serious indeed. I stopped to think and I said yes. Then he said, as long as you remain in your world, you will never see the truth. The truth lies in darkness. You discover an inconsistency in your perfectly ordered world where all things are controlled. Anything that cannot be explained, come see me again, I may be able to help you. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one what we had discussed. With that, we parted ways. I thought about what he said, but I couldn't find any inconsistencies. That's because there are none. Alright, be quiet and listen. Continue, Sergey. And suddenly I found it. It was right in front of me from the start. When I returned home, I saw my sister waiting for me, and it struck me. The inconsistency, that single unexplainable thing, it was Marcia and her special power. Her strange power was a gift, and my late parents, they were suffering. To all appearances, Marcia is an ordinary girl, and yet the kids teased her. Scientists poked and prodded, and still they learned nothing. Marcia didn't want to go. The researchers forced her, kicking and screaming. I found out what they did to Marcia at the research center. It wasn't science, it was torture. They say that all people are created equal, but my sister's power stole equality from her. If this is an inconsistency, then what is? How did I go so long without questioning this? I couldn't wait. Once I seen the inconsistency clearly, I had to leave to meet the man again. I told about Marcia, and he said, in order to understand, you must know everything. And he told me the real truth, something even most Class S commanders do not know. The real truth. But what do you mean? You're all aware that centuries ago, Rahul nearly wiped out the human race. Yeah, we were told that Rahul annihilated all the doomed cities people live in except for ours. You were never told the truth about the outside world. You believe we live in domes up here? Well, yeah, I mean, where else will we live? We live free in the outside world. We live in vast cities in the open air. Rahul destroyed all of that. What? Really? Originally, humans didn't live in dome cities. We lived outside. The outside world was our home. Rahul destroyed all of our cities centuries ago. The few who survived, they found an area that had minimal damage in it. With the help of robo-technology, they built a dome to create a livable environment for new communities. See, I hadn't heard about that part. We thought people had always lived inside those domes. You're correct. There's still more that you don't know. The dome builders left Rahu inoperative in the outside world before they sealed themselves in. Sergey, it sounds like you're saying we deliberately chose to live in a cage like animals. That's right. The dome protects us but also keeps us trapped. Cage. Wait a second, you said Rahu was inoperative? So how did we stop Rahu last time? Rahu possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. What? No form? That doesn't make any sense. We saw it. It looked like a custom robo. Explain that later. Let me continue though. Originally, Rahu was invisible, formless, but still physical, still capable of inflicting damage. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature and evolved rapidly. Evolved? Not in the traditional sense, but yes, that's correct. Rahu has two fundamental behaviors. First is to acquire new targets, in this case us. Once identified as prey, it destroys it swiftly and utterly. It appropriates any useful abilities its victim possesses, anything it has not encountered before. Rahu was definitely one of the scariest things, man. It wasn't just some anonymous robo, like the way it started as an invisible being. It's like a ghost or something. Destroyed like the whole planet. Jeez. And like Chrysalis, it goes dormant, awakens with new skills, and continues its hunt. Metamorphosis. I guess it really is evolved. So what you're saying is that it targets a creature with abilities it doesn't have, steals them, then turns into a poopa, rests for a bit, and changes into an even scarier monster? Yeah, it's just about the size of it. That's just a secondary behavior though. Its primary function is to annihilate every living thing. So it's invisible, it can learn to do everything we can do, and all it wants is to kill or everything? Right. So what can we do? I mean, other than just roll over and die. How did they stop it hundreds of years ago when it was running amok? Custom Robo. It was because of Custom Robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. Custom Robos? Yes, back then Custom Robos were nothing but children's toys, like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now there's much we do not know about Custom Robos. This is the great anime part. Custom Robo as a franchise had so much anime potential, it's crazy. Rahu's destructive rampage was at its peak, and we were all but extinct. But suddenly, Rahu targeted a young child's toy. Robo toy? And something inexplicable happened. Rahu merged with the robo, melded itself with the robo. That's weird, why did it do that? I'm not sure. Some people think there's a connection between Rahu and the custom robo. It almost sounds like Rahu did a dive into that custom robo and, I don't know, got stuck or something. And that's why Rahu looks the way it does now. That's why you can even see in the first place. That's correct. Now that our enemy was visible, we had a chance to fight him back. You see, the government remodeled the custom robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated Rahu. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat it, but we were able to trigger its dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy Rahu though, instead we bought ourselves some time. So that's the rest of the story we didn't know, but wait. Anything that's a little funny? Rahu was capable of destroying the entire world. We stopped it with a child's toy? I know what you're thinking. Rahu couldn't be stopped simply in custom robos. There's something else, a device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his robo system. Device? Sergey, why should we trust you? You're a member of the Z Syndicate now, and a traitor. Even if you're telling the truth, why does it matter? What's your point? Let me ask you, Roy, when did you first find out about Rahu's attack? Or you suddenly... I first learned the truth when I became class estimator. How about you, Captain Mirror? It was the same. I didn't know a thing until I was promoted. Don't you think that's odd? What? This is the single most significant traumatic event in human history and no one knows? It's classified knowledge. The government dictates who should and who should not. But how could they stop the survivors from passing on these stories to their children? The people respect the word of the government. They knew it was confidential. Do you actually believe that the government has the power to silence such a terrible thing? Can you think of any other reason why no one ever talked about this horrific event? It's like politics. It does seem difficult to imagine so many years have passed and nobody knew the full scope of it. Even becoming a class estimator to explain everything. The reason this is such a well-kept secret is not because the survivors chose to keep a secret, it's because their memories were wiped clean. It is a secret because no one was allowed to remember. What? Oh, for crying out. Look, this is all starting to get real confusing here. What he's saying is that everyone forgot about Rahu entirely? That's correct. That's impossible. What could possibly make everyone just forget about this all at once? Oh, nothing could make that happen naturally. Saying someone devised a way to erase every living human's memory entirely? Yes. The engineers of this foolish plan want to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. Our government carried out this plan hundreds of years ago once the dome was completed. What? The government found a way to make everyone forget about Rahu? Yes. The world exists entirely within this dome. Outside the dome, there is nothing. We're already thinking that this dome is our true home where we live and die. That is the great lie. The memory implant told us that this dome contained mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken. It is inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu will return? But never knowing when I see it was to give us a sense of security, even if it was just a lie. How is that possible? What could possibly erase everyone's memory like that? I don't know, but they did. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. I can't believe it. I'm sure we would have heard something like that. Captain Mir, I've already told you. There's some things not even Class S commanders have been told. How do we know you didn't make the whole story up? I suppose you have no evidence, except that one of these devices still exists to this very day. Really? Where is it? I got it! Here you do. It's at the lab, the Custom Robo Research Lab. That's why the Z Syndicate was there. You're right. You're the man, Harry. No, it's not the lab. I thought so. Harry's not that smart. There's no way you could have figured it out before me. So, where is it? Windscar, yes? Your father's watch. That's the device. It can erase people's memories. You had it all along. What? Windscar's watch. That's why Z's leader says something about defeating Rahu with Windscar's watch. See, the device that was used to defeat Rahu was the one that could erase people's memories. Yes, hundreds of years ago, that very device helped us defeat Rahu. Sergey, why does Windscar have it? How does something like that wind up with him? What was Windscar's father like? He was a distinguished scientist, one of the highest-ranking officials in the government. That's why he was told the truth. You all live with false memories implanted by the government. When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have doubts. He questioned the ethics of the plan, and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marcia, my leader told me where your power came from. It is a result of the erasure, a side effect. Right now, every aspect of the brain's development is controlled. The side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that the dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created Marcia's power. Marcia, your power is born from the tragedy humans suffered hundreds of years ago. Let's get back to the subject. You said that Windscar's father had doubts about false memories? Was he the only one the government felt this way? He must have been something. He was. He stole the only remaining model of the memory erasure device. He escaped to the outside world with several of his colleagues. I'm sure the government must have been quick to send someone after him. Yes. The government soldiers had one goal, to retrieve the memory erasure device. Searched all over the outside world for him, but he was always one step ahead. Since taking the device with him into exile, he hid it inside of the dome city itself. He reconfigured it into that watch so that no one will be able to identify it. And he gave the watch to Windscar. Yes, to one person he could trust, someone who didn't know the power of the object he held. That's when your leader formed the Z Syndicate. And all this time, the Z Syndicate's goal had actually been to inform the people of the truth. It was at first. We wanted people to know the truth to prepare themselves in case Rahu did attack them. As time passed, he began to worry, to doubt himself. Exile? That means they want to kill him. That's crazy. He began to worry that informing everyone the truth will only trigger mass panic. So sad. Realized that it might be best to find a way to stop Rahu without having people know about it. So I guess it was the previous government or something? That was the moment when my leader formed a syndicate made up of the strongest fighters. Strong fighters, and that's when he recruited you? I wanted to save this world. In order to do that, I knew I would have to help him. He told me he needed someone to support him no matter how insane his orders might seem. But you could have told Marcia before you left. You owed her at least that much, didn't you? To be honest, I planned on leaving Marcia before I met your father. My sister would do anything I told her. Even if I stayed, she would never have left my shadow. It was unacceptable, unthinkable. I wanted her to think for herself, to grow into the commander she is. Thought that if I went around, she would have the opportunity she needed to think of herself. That's why I left the way I did. While I always watched over her, I would have come to her aid in a second if she were ever in danger. I left even though I knew I ran the risk of alienating her, of making her hate me for leaving her. Sergey, I've learned something. My partner's taught me something more valuable than I realized. Spoiling someone isn't love. Sometimes you need to be strict in order to be compassionate. That's when I figured it out. That's when I knew that my older brother still cared about me, that he still loved me, and I wonder if that wasn't why you had left me in the first place. They helped me understand, and that's why I still love you. Thank you, Sergey. You've grown so strong, Marcia. The more I hear about this, the more complicated the situation grows. I agree, still. After hearing all that, sounds like Z formed in order to help out mankind. But what about Boro, that guy wanted Rahul for himself? When our leader grew ill, Boro and Liza made a graph of power. That's when it began to crumble. The more they knew about Rahul's amazing powers, the more they wanted to possess it. They forgot our leader's goals and they planned such foolishness as diving into a row. I guess there's always one selfish sicko in every group. I acted as a Boro subordinate while looking for the chance to strike back. But wait, why was Eliza at the lab? Did it have something to do with Rahul? Boro and Eliza both knew that the memory erasure device was the key to destroying Rahul. They didn't know our leader had already stolen it. He was never sure he could trust them. They wanted that device so they could tame Rahul for their own, and instead of destroying it, Eliza must have thought that the Custom Robo Research Lab would have such a device. That's why she attacked the lab. See? Just as I thought. Eliza thought the device was at the research lab. I am smart. I think just like the Z Syndicate leaders, which simply shows how far their thinking truly is. We've spoken long enough, Windscar. May I borrow your watch? I have a chip your father gave me. I'm going to insert it into your watch now. Once I insert the chip, your watch's memory erasure functions will be restored. I understand. I'll give you my watch. Thank you. Please wait while I insert the chip. I've inserted a chip into your watch. The memory erasure device is now functional. So I believe this is still yours. Your father put it in your hands for a reason. Point towards your target and activate it. I understand. We're almost near the end. Let's go destroy Rahul. You know where to find it? I've attached a tracking device to Rahul. If it's transmitted, we'll know where Rahul is. Let's hurry. For every passing second, Rahul continues to evolve. Still evolving? Like I said before, Rahul evolves. Rahul is especially drawn to negative feelings, hatred, envy, greed. It absorbs that mental energy, uses it to fuel its metamorphosis. So that's why I look different every time we see me. It's not just its appearance that's changing, it's growing stronger each evolution. The device will erase Rahul's genetic memory so that it stops evolving. Fear that Rahul is resting now, praying for its next evolution. You can defeat it if we erase its memory and eliminate its advantage. Let's go! We got an army now, man. Left, right, left. Navy SEAL Team 6. Go there in the grand battle. we're kind of sure. Alright, let's move on. Signals getting stronger. Rock must be around here somewhere. What is this place? I don't know much about the world before our game, but I think it was some sort of music. I think it was designed for people to have fun, I guess. Really don't look all that music, man. Place the music once it's been reduced to roll. We have need to hurry, Captain. We must go. Hold it. You're going up to Warren's lawyers. Sergio, what are you doing here? Where's the police spot? We found a board on contract to hire. Did you do that? His own Green did it. I really helped. Shut up, you traitor. What are you talking about? You know Bor are the ones who corrupt our leader's vision, who ruin all that Z stood for. You're the traitor. Oh, quit this stupid posturing. It's too late for us to join up for Liza. We had a better idea. We'll not Rahu ourselves and seize control of the Z Syndicate. Have you all forgotten your duty? We got your back, Sergey. Yeah, interesting how his lackeys went bad, huh? So his dad was good, but unfortunately his people weren't. Oh crap. Oh, jumping. Did it reach me? That's hilarious. How did he disappear? Yeah, it's more of a boring thing. Yeah, but those two are going to be few on those last guys. We're 2 on 2 masters. Interesting. Sure, why don't you pair with Marcia? I like to see two of you in action. Yes, I like to see how strong Marcia's become on her own. I always want to see what you're like as a partner. Wait a minute, that only leaves me and Roy. You can't be. You guys aren't taking this seriously at all, are you? What's your gun? The iron is good, man. What? How are you gonna do? We're in trouble. What? should have gone for 2-on-1 instead. For now, let's be in 2-on-1 match again. Yeah, then we outnumber them. I'm pretty sure we could win that way. We should move on. The longer we're out here, the more likely it is allies like us. So might as well. Sure, we don't have time to fool around. Hold it. Oh, for crying out. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. Even to me, you go on ahead. I can take care of these guys myself. Don't worry, Roy. I'm staying with you. We'll stop them together. Sergey, you get the others out of here. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've taken orders from you, Captain Mirror. Take care, sis. Yeah, well, you be a good boy and listen to Sergey, okay? Hey. Let's go. Wait. What is it? It just looks so... I know it's not him, but it just looks so much like Mama, right? Face maybe? Like blue hair and blue eyes, but... And it's a lightning sky, so it's like new school. It's kind of bulky, I don't know. You kind of gotta go to the bathroom. Why didn't you go before you left? Like we had any time. Look, there's a bathroom right here. I'll be really good, okay? It's a bathroom. I doubt anything's working. This whole area's been ruined for centuries. Does it matter what you do? I don't care. I gotta go. Anyone else have to go? Marcia? I'm fine, thanks. Okay, let's start calling me. Remember when you go with him? But who else will be in the outside world? You gotta be with the police. Get him. Yeah. Can you give me a second? Yeah, I'm still there. Let's get him. Wait, just... What the hell? Oh, man, wash your hands. Oh, man. Bruh. Oh, my God. The stuff to get away in this game. Yeah, I'm ready about it. What the... I haven't lit up like that in a little bit. I've been freaked up yesterday. Okay, that's why it's the bathroom stage now. Cool color. Definitely some of these fights give me a run for my money. I can't believe I lost the one though. I was like, oh, I could die. My partner will take care of it. No, you just get a game over. I can't believe you lost in the bathroom. The cool top feels kind of good though. Bruh. Keep it down out there. I guess those bathrooms still work. I'm trying to think. Whoa. What's going on out here? What's with this bathroom? Is this your secret clubhouse or something? This is the only bathroom for miles. You don't want to pass up the bathroom, especially out here. But this whole place is a rule. Why not just, I don't know, to the bush side? It's about being sanitary. But enough talk. Windscar, can we get this over with quickly? I just have to go. And you know what? We haven't even washed our hands yet. God, that's gross. Stay away from me. Toilet flush sound effects. Much better. Thanks for waiting. We can go now. Did we get parts from that? I don't think we got parts from these battles. So we got a little run-in from some guys for you. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm just glad convinced Miss Scar come with me. It looks like Elijah's here too. We wasted enough time. Let's go. Hold it, you're not going any farther. Rewards? No, they're with Elijah. It's only a matter of time before Elijah finds Raul. In order to get rid of anyone who tries to interfere with Elijah. Look at their outfits. Turtleneck, or pink turtleneck, little vest. Forget what kind of barrette. Forget what kind of hat that is. The glasses. Elijah's Fabulous Fighting Four. So are they good? Have you ever heard of them? I've been with Z for a while. I've never heard of them. Weird. I don't know. The Fabulous Fighting Four is a pretty valuable name. Wow. You're afraid of us, aren't you? If you want to run, now's the time. I guess we have to fight them. Don't underestimate them. Elijah keeps only the best by her side. What? Are you sure you want to run away? No, that's okay. I think we'll be fine. Thanks for asking. Well, wait a minute. There's no way we can defeat the Fabulous Fighting Four. Well, I guess there's a first for everything, isn't there? Hey, think real carefully. You're about to fight against the Fabulous Fighting Four. Yeah, we know. We heard you the first time. Alright, everyone. Let's do it. Yeah! Fabulous you're holding back. I understand it seems so weak, but how have we become stronger? Awful stuff in me. Never heard. Eliza must be building her own LE force. Oh, you get 2-on-1s, right? Wait, I thought you know who we are. Wait, come back? Glider gun. You weren't that tough at all, but I thought their LE should have been better. Maybe they weren't feeling well. It is flu season after all. That was fighting for it, but they're a mockery. But then even a skilled commander can have an unlucky match. Oh well, we should keep moving. It's funny. Sorry, the whole thing was a lie. We're not fast. We're not even proper team at Mercy. Thought we wouldn't have to fight if we call ourselves the fattest fighting for. We'll do it. Don't go that way. Liza will yell at us. I mean, we lost some purpose, so we wouldn't have to hurt you. You ought to show your gratitude by turning back. What does that say? Oh, parts. Here, Rahu's in here. This way, it's too scary. They used to call it a fun house. Fun? Yeah, pretty strange idea of fun like that. Oh, yeah, it looks real fun. Here, Rahu's in there. This is it. Let's end this. Getting closer to the end, so I guess I could follow this through for the most part. It's part of the fun house, designed to so that people will get lost. Stay close, Marcia. There's a lot of people you can fight in this section. Such an interesting animation. But we could definitely fight everybody in here. Another optional fight. So I guess there's a fair amount of optional fights. You had the Robo Researchers, then you had the bathroom. Oh, this seems so good. stuff, easy stuff. Now, all of Elijah's faithful followers are willing to take me, for example, I'm a guy, but I'm not much of a commander. I like how he still stands on that platform, but yet they come out of it like that. Definitely an interesting animation though, the whole flip. Okay, so this is how we get more parts then. So if you want a decent amount of parts, you better fight them all. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it is mandatory, but the other ones are optional. I mean, this is still optional, but... I was explaining by it before. I was like still missing parts in some stories. You're pretty good and you seem like a nice guy. Well, thank you. Really love to jump. Just because of this cellular robot, I want a new robot. Okay. Ooh, these are a lot of battles. Got the smash bomb. Freeze bomb. Whoa, okay, it's this chick. Oh my gosh, she's rocking a metal bear. They rumbled the crap out of the GameCube controller. Did she do a flip? I missed that. stunned. Zone pod. Stunned there. I didn't want to lose those guys, so I got buffed up and used the big robo. Huh? Try to miss nothing here. Okay. Freeze. Snap on K. I would just pick it just for the cool color. That's what happens sometimes. I think that's everybody, fellas. Time story you can do this, right? That's another thing, maybe if you went back. I don't know.